Frugal Family Life. I'm also in the Frugal Family Food group, and this is an offshoot group. In Frugal Family Foods, we talk about all things frugality that deal with food. In Frugal Family Life, we talk about other frugal areas. I'm also in Frugal Family Christmas, but that doesn't usually gear up until around November-ish. But on an everyday normal basis, I am a part of the Frugal Family Life group. So lately, I've been posting in there an outfit of the day that I have thrifted. Those of you who have been following my channel for any length of time know that I am an avid thrifter and I love to thrift. So a lot of people are asking me questions and different things about thrifting. And so what I thought I would do is do a shop with Shakema and let you guys see how I process my way through the Goodwill. The Goodwill is probably where I shop the most, and then I shop at a small little consignment shop on days that they have clearance, and their clearance items are usually $2, and then sometimes they'll be $1. They have name brand items, so those are the two thrift stores that I shop at the very most. And I just wanted to bring you along with me as I shop Goodwill, tell you a little bit about my process, and then show you some of the frugal finds that I was able to get during shopping.
Hey lovelies, just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know I'm at my favorite Goodwill. This Goodwill is close to my kids' taekwondo, and a lot of people were saying when I've been posting my outfits of the day that they just, can never find really good deals. So I just wanted to give you kind of a quick thought into how I do it. So I'm walking in the Goodwill, and of course, there's the door. I'm walking in, and I'm headed to my favorite section, which is the home goods section over there. But I happen to see this color, so I head over here because I'm like, oh, those are my colors. Those are things I like. But I also see this, and this is really pretty, but of course stripes aren't necessarily my friend. But I look at it because it's small enough for one of my girls, but they don't enjoy stripes either. So I pick through because I'm still trying to get to my favorite, this color, right? And I see this dress, which I really like. Long, it's the kind of length I like, but I don't like this top. So I'm thinking, well, can I put a jacket with that and a nice chunky belt here? Or is that just doing the most? So for me, that's doing the most. Then I see my favorite dress, and I'm going, there is no way that I'm getting that. Of course, it's a, extra large, way too big, but it has Santa hats on it. So that was the reason I came to this section, was because I saw that. So then I just start going around and I'm just picking through, and I have to, I see things and I have to love it in order for me to pull it out. But then I just so happen to see this. I'm just seeing the back of this, and I pull through because it's a lot of dresses in here today, and I pull it through and I see that it's a Land's End, really nice name brand, and it's actually a shorter dress. That's a zip up, has the pockets, which I really love, and the drawstring. But I also like this detail on the sleeve, and you can wear that with leggings. And since I am getting smaller in some of my clothing, I'm going to pick this. I always check for pills and different little things, and you see a few things, but I can actually dress this up with a nice pair of leggings and a nice pair of low canvas tennis shoes, or I can dress it up a little bit. And so that's how I just kind of go through, and then I pick. Look at that little black dress. Oop. Right, little black dress. All that needs is either a jacket and some kind of nice jewelry. Of course, it's not my fave today. So I just pick through, and if I find things that I like, then I'll pull them out. This one is nice. It's a formal, so it says Formal Fashions Incorporated. So it's a formal dress. So if you're looking for something that's just formal and simple black and you can dress it up, that would be cute as well. And then I look for material and fabric. Like, what material is that made out of? So that's a cute one as well. But that's just how I do it. So I'm going to zip through here because I only had like 5 minutes. And I only had like 15 minutes. And that was as far as I got. Not even where I planned to go, which was over to the home goods section. So I'm going to just pick through here for one more minute, and then I'm going to head to the home goods section, and the kids and I will come back after their class. Alright, so I'm over in the shirt section, and a lot of people were asking me about prices. So I was going to show you our prices. The prices for blouses are $3.59. And I initially saw this, just this little bit. I was like, that's interesting. But when I came over, it's that rib material, nothing that I'm interested in. Then I was just pushing, and what I do is I'll just take a section and I'll push apart just so I can quickly, go through. It's quick. It's a quick flip through, and it has to catch my eye. If it doesn't catch my eye, then I'll just keep it moving. So this caught my eye. This is apartment 9. It's a medium, and I do like the top because it really reminds me of that tunic-y style. This is probably about a half sleeve, and it's a see-through, but you can put a black thick cami under, and I like the flow of the bottom, so that's really pretty. But it's a medium, so not my size. I could try to squeeze, but I don't. I like to get things and wear them at that point. So that's just how I do it. And I'll just take a section at a time, and I'll just keep pushing things through until I see something that I think I might like. Like I love this. It's express, but it's an extra small. So I know it's not going to fit, and I keep moving. Now, if I see something like that I think my girls would like, then I'll pull it for the girls. But normally, I'm looking for myself, and I'm looking really quickly. And there's a couple pieces that I'm trying to get to. So I'm going to keep flipping through, just because I don't want to miss. Okay, that's a short top. Okay. And then if you start looking, right, see, so there's Izod. This is Ralph Lauren, right, for ladies. So I'm always looking for the names. This is Jones, New York. That's a sport, Jones, New York. But I'm always looking, another Jones, New York in the signature collection. I'm always looking to see, there's Loft. I see we have a lot of Loft here at this particular Goodwill. So this shirt, I think I have loved since I've seen it, but it's a small petite. But it is Old Navy, but I do love that flow, and I love that print. But again, not my size. So that's just kind of how I do it, and I'm just kind of flipping real quick, and then I will move on to another section. Okay, let me share two pieces with you. So this piece I pulled, I'm in the black shirt section now, so they color code clothing if it's not a pattern in our store, right? So this is called a Kirkland signature, and I pulled it because when I look around the sleeves, there's no wear on the sleeves. When I look at my buttons, the buttons are brand new. Buttonholes have never been used, but there is lint because all black material is going to catch some lint. But this has never been worn. This is a brand new shirt that's only going to cost you $3.39. So if I were still larger, I would probably buy this and wear it, or I can buy it now and wear it over a one piece, or wear it with some leggings. And then this piece here is called a Mama Shell, and it is a short-waisted jacket with the 3/4 length sleeves. Look at the buttons. It has a nice big buttons there. But this piece has also never been worn either. It just has caught some lint, probably sitting in somebody's closet, or, in transition, or however you want to say it. But these brand new pieces are only going to cost you $3.59. So those are, I'm looking for pieces really that have never been worn. Although I will take pieces that have been worn, my primary goal is to find pieces that have not been worn, and then to find quality pieces. So I'm looking at name brands and different things like that. So anyway, just thought I'd share that piece. And for people who feel overwhelmed by the thrift store, just do a little bit at a time. Like I'm looking here, right? This is the purple section. Some things have filtered in, but nothing here grabs me. So I'm moving, right? I'm not seeing anything that I could love at the moment. So I move. I'm not just standing there going through every piece. Something has to draw my attention to that particular section of the store. I really like this. We're having a military ball at school, and I'm actually thinking about asking my coworker if he'd like to go. And I'm thinking, okay, I need a ball gown because it's a formal affair, but I'm not going to pay, lots of money for a gown. I was like, oh, that's so pretty. And it's $4.59. So again, I'm looking, and of course I would never wear this. I just wear, something really pretty, dress or something. But this skirt, it's a khaki skirt, brand new, never been worn. Actually has pockets, which is really nice. Let's see what size it is. And look, it's a New York & Company, size 12. And I think that would be very pretty. But my oldest girl is too small, and my youngest girl would hate it because it's actually a dress. But I would put something over it. Actually, I would put a jacket or something, cardigan over it. But that's how I do it. I have to find something that draws me in to look further. And so I'm doing a quick scan. I'm always looking for, material. Okay, let me see what this is. This is brown, which brown is good. Then I'll pull it out. It's a Mossimo size 14. Has pockets. Love the pockets, right? Has the wide hem at the bottom. Loving this neckline. And I'm getting close to 14s. So this is something I'm going to consider. And here's the honest truth about this one. Brand new. It's never been worn. So somebody probably bought it, liked it, and just, decided against it. But I also heard that Goodwills get a lot of the Target when they're just done with it or can't sell it any further, they'll send them to Goodwill. So I'm gonna, this is interesting. Okay, this is a one-piece jumper, short jumper, which if I were this size, it's a Daisy Fuentes medium in the, so it's short for me in the bottom section, so I would probably never wear that. But there's some people who would wear this, and you could dress this up really nicely. So anyway, I'm just going to keep going through here real quick and see what else I can put my hands on.
Okay, so today was not a really huge shopping trip for me. A lot of people ask me, how do I shop? I shop at Goodwill a lot, and it's only because it's in close proximity to where my children take Taekwondo. And in order for me to get to the gym, I have to pass by the Goodwill. So it's right on the same side of the street, and it's easier for me to just zip in. I usually take about 15, 30 minutes at the most if I'm in there, because I'm usually running to somewhere else. So a lot of times I'll pick different pieces, and when I get home, I'm able to put my pieces together. I may not find a complete outfit today, but I might find a shirt or a pair of pants or a sweater or a pair of shoes or something that could go together with something else I found. Probably 99% of my clothing comes from Goodwill now, specifically because I'm on a fixed budget as far as clothing. Sometimes I can afford new things, sometimes I can't. And if the children need new things, I'm going to make sure they have things before I would buy something for myself. So let me show you a couple of the things that I was able to get today. So starting with bins. If you've never shopped in a Goodwill bin, it is well worth looking in. I have a laundry room, and in my laundry room, if you hear that noise, it's just ma'am going around while we're filming. In my laundry room, I like to keep a rug on the floor simply because we go in and out with the dog, and then she's tracking in. So even if I'm just keeping a rug down for the tracking, it helps to cut down on the dirt that gets on the floor. I found 2 rugs. They're both white from the Goodwill bins. But today I was in there and I found this rug. It's a kind of a minty green. It's got a few stains on it, but of course we're just going to wash it again. And it's just, the only purpose it has is to catch the dirt when the dog goes in and out of the laundry room. And this was in a bin for $1.39. It is a good thick material. It is a threshold quality and design. So it's a really good thick material. It's going to go well right in front of my washer and dryer. And as ma'am goes in and out, it's just going to collect her dirt. When it's dirty, we'll shake it off, throw it in the washer. And I only had to pay $1.39 for that. So staying with bins, we always like to pick up some, well, Alana, let me change this. Alana loves to shop for the little kids at our church. So she's always looking in bins to find a piece here or there. So we have a family in our church, and the mom is into anchors, and she has a little girl. So this is a red, white, and blue Carter's brand. It's just a little sweater while ma'am gets comfortable. And it has little anchors on it. It came out of the bin, so it was $1.39. But it is Carter's brand, which is a good brand. It holds up really well. And it's 18 months. I think Brooklyn is in 12 months right now. So she'll have this. And if not, it only cost us $1.39. Just a quick wash, and she can be nautical with her mom. We have another little friend at church. His name is Baby Shane. And Alana loves to find little clothes for him, but he's in between sizes right now. He's pretty chunky and he's a little bit tall. So we've been trying to stick with the little onesies, and we always try to find the ones that look like they're brand new or the baby grew out of it before they got a chance to wear it. And so we found him 2 little onesies that we think will go nicely under his clothing. One just has a surfboard and a bus on it. We live close to the beach. And then another one that says, "I love my papa." And so that's for his grandfather. Again, we found those in the bin. Looked like they had never been worn. They were $1.39 a piece. Moving next, things that are important to me. I love shoes, and I love heeled shoes. The older I get, and with the knee issues, sometimes I'm not able to wear as high a heel as I like, but I still do love a good heel. So I am always looking for a classic black shoe that I can wear with any type of outfit, whether it's slacks, jeans, skirts, dresses, whatever. And then I found, while I was looking through, look at the bottoms of these. Most people say they have issues with wearing pre-used shoes. I don't have that issue. You just put a little disinfectant and keep it moving. Works fine for me. But these shoes are brand new, and they are Talbots. That's a pretty nice name brand shoe. For $3.59, I got a pair of shoes that probably cost way more than that if I bought them brand new. There were a pair of Italian leather sandals, and I think it was Italian shoemaker brand. They were $3.59, and I looked it up in Google. The cheapest pair was like $15, but the next was $39 or $29, $39. They were expensive shoes. So I'm getting that shoe at 10% of the price if I were to get them. They were not my style of shoe, so I didn't get them. But they were practically brand new as well. If I knew someone who could use them, I would have picked them up for them. But for me, this shoe, this Talbot shoe, was a steal at $3.59. I love, again, heels, and I love a good boot, but I also like quality. And so it serves me well to find name brands that's going to give me longer wear. Now, these boots have been worn, but they are knee boots. I love the detailing at the bottom. Not a high heel, but not a low heel either. They have the zipper on the top. The only thing I found was just a little bit of wear on the toe. Nobody's going to be looking at that. But these boots, if you can see, are 9 West. This is a very good quality shoe. Most people would pay $60, $70, $80, $90 and plus dollars for these boots. I paid $4.59 for the pair. So I'm about looking at the name brand. I look at the quality of the material it's made from, whether it's, how much wear is on it, and will this serve me? This is an 8.5. These are 8.5. That's what size shoe I wear. And even if it doesn't last me as long as I think, I only paid $4. But because it is a name brand and it's good quality, it's going to last me a long time past my $4.59 ever would have. Normally when I shop at Goodwill, I like to head to the home goods first. I have a kind of a pattern of how I do it. I go home goods, I stop back at the shoes, I look at the furniture pieces, and then I will either go to the purses, the bins, and dresses as I'm on my way out the door. But I just so happened something caught my eye in the dress section before I made it to home goods. And while what caught my eye did not sell me on it, a couple dresses backwards, I found this lovely gem. This is a total zip up dress. It has the cinch waist, pockets, and it looks like it's that athletic look with the rolled sleeves and the hood. Love it. It's a Land's End. Land's End is a huge brand as far as quality. It's a medium. I'm losing weight, and so I'm thinking a little bit ahead for spring, early summerish. I should really be able to fit this nicely with a nice pair of canvas tennies or a nice flat shoe. This would be a nice springtime outfit, just hanging out with my kids or going out with my girlfriends. And so for $4.59, I was able to get a Land's End. This is a nice piece. If I'm not comfortable with the length, I never try on in the Goodwill, or very rare. But I can put a pair of leggings under this. I can put, a pair of 3/4 length pants, white 3/4 length pants under this, and still wear my canvas tennies, and this would be really, really cute. So for $4.59, I think that is a steal. The next dress that I got, because I actually looked several times through the dresses, is a shorter sleeve. I did like the ruching and the ribbing on the front, so it kind of cinches in the waist a little bit, has that curved neckline, which I like. It's a little bit softer, and then it has that flowy bottom, so it's kind of an A-line a little bit. This fits my body type very well, but while it's short sleeved, I can't really wear it in the wintertime. But I just got a black cardigan not too many weeks ago from Goodwill that I could actually wear over this with the black Talbot shoes or the black knee boots that I've gotten from Goodwill as well. Couldn't tell what brand it was because the tag had been cut out. But again, for $4.59, it looks like it's barely been worn. Could practically be new. And I asked Alana what she thought, and she thought the color was pretty. And I thought the color was pretty. It's not quite mint green, but it's not evergreen. So it's in the green family. And I think with a nice black, it would look lovely. So I picked this one up as well for $4.59. The next piece that I got is Massimo, which is the Target brand. This also has the pockets in the front, which I really like. It is the shorter sleeve, so I could pair this with a nice cardigan as well, or a blazer. This type of material would work well with a blazer as a work ensemble. I could pair that with the brown boots. And this is brand new. It has never been worn at all. And so for $4.59, I got a steal on this dress. And the last dress I got, I pretty much stick to this type of dress the most because I'm an apple shaped and not pear shaped, which means I carry the majority of my weight in my tummy. And so I always like this flowy style, but I did like this knot at the top. It is a shorter sleeve, so I'm actually going to have to wear a jacket with it. But I bought a red leather jacket from Goodwill for $14.99. I think I've had it probably about a year and I've never worn it, but this would go well. And I bought a pair of red boots, so this would go well with that. It again cinches that waist, it gives you a nice flowy bottom, and for $4.59, this is a just my size. It's a 1X. I don't normally get X's, but it's a 16, which is kind of where I am. I'm in a 16 pushing towards a 14, not quite a 14 yet, but I'm working my way in that direction. So this is still going to give me some good wear. The material is not heavy, but this has barely been worn, or it looks brand new as well. So I was happy to get that piece. So those are some of the pieces that I was able to get and some of my thought process behind my thrifting. I just want to thank you so much for stopping by our channel. If you like thrift haul videos, give us a thumbs up. If you like shop with me, give us a thumbs up. We just appreciate you stopping by our channel. If you have any questions about thrifting or thrift store shopping, leave us a comment below. And until the next time we thrift, bye.